Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got an extreme geography challenge. Your job is to find the country that does not share a border. Ready? Let's start. Germany borders Austria, Denmark, and Portugal. Which one is wrong? The answer is Portugal. Argentina borders Uruguay, Chile, and Ecuador. Which one is wrong? The answer is Ecuador. Norway borders Sweden, Finland, and Iceland. Which one is wrong? The answer is Iceland. Brazil borders Chile, Peru, and Colombia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Chile. Greece borders Bulgaria, Albania, and Austria. Which one is wrong? The answer is Austria. Malaysia borders Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam. Which one is wrong? The answer is Vietnam. France borders Spain, Denmark, and Italy. Which one is wrong? The answer is Denmark. Romania borders Bulgaria, Ukraine, and Austria. Which one is wrong? The answer is Austria. Venezuela borders Colombia, Brazil, and Chile. Which one is wrong? The answer is Chile. Russia borders China, the USA, and Kazakhstan. Which one is wrong? The answer is USA. Vietnam borders China, Laos, and Japan. Which one is wrong? The answer is Japan. Sudan borders Egypt, Chad, and Kenya. Which one is wrong? The answer is Kenya. Egypt borders Sudan, Ethiopia, and Libya. Which one is wrong? The answer is Ethiopia. Chile borders Peru, Bolivia, and Brazil. Which one is wrong? The answer is Brazil. Mexico borders the USA, Peru, and Guatemala. Which one is wrong? The answer is Peru. Iran borders Iraq, Pakistan, and Japan. Which one is wrong? The answer is Japan. Peru borders Ecuador, Chile, and Argentina. Which one is wrong? The answer is Argentina. China borders the Philippines, Vietnam, and Mongolia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Philippines. Iraq borders Syria, Jordan, and Morocco. Which one is wrong? The answer is Morocco. Thailand borders Malaysia, China, and Laos. Which one is wrong? The answer is China. Austria borders Switzerland, Germany, and Spain. Which one is wrong? The answer is Spain. Afghanistan borders Iran, India, and Bhutan. Which one is wrong? The answer is Bhutan. Morocco borders Algeria, Spain, and Tunisia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Spain. Ecuador borders Colombia, Peru, and Bolivia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Bolivia. Somalia borders Kenya, Sudan, and Ethiopia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Sudan. Pakistan borders India, Afghanistan, and Thailand. Which one is wrong? The answer is Thailand. Colombia borders Venezuela, Peru, and Paraguay. Which one is wrong? The answer is Paraguay. South Africa borders Namibia, Nigeria, and Botswana. Which one is wrong? The answer is Nigeria. Kenya borders Tanzania, Egypt, and Uganda. Which one is wrong? The answer is Egypt. Mongolia borders China, Russia, and Japan. Which one is wrong? The answer is Japan. Ethiopia borders Eritrea, Somalia, and Nigeria. Which one is wrong? The answer is Nigeria. Poland borders Germany, Croatia, and the Czech Republic. Which one is wrong? The answer is Croatia. Canada borders the USA, Mexico, and Denmark. Which one is wrong? The answer is Mexico. Libya borders Egypt, Sudan, and Ethiopia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Ethiopia. Spain borders Portugal, France, and Greece. Which one is wrong? The answer is Greece. Saudi Arabia borders the UAE, Egypt, and Jordan. Which one is wrong? The answer is Egypt. Cambodia borders Thailand, Vietnam, and India. Which one is wrong? The answer is India. India borders Nepal, Japan, and Bangladesh. Which one is wrong? The answer is Japan. Kazakhstan borders Russia, China, and India. Which one is wrong? The answer is India. Hungary borders Italy, Romania, and Serbia. Which one is wrong? The answer is Italy. Indonesia borders Malaysia, Australia, and the Philippines. Which one is wrong? The answer is Australia. Turkmenistan borders Iran, Afghanistan, and Bhutan. Which one is wrong? The answer is Bhutan. Algeria borders Libya, Egypt, and Mali. Which one is wrong? The answer is Egypt. Uzbekistan borders Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, and Nepal. Which one is wrong? The answer is Nepal. Nigeria borders Niger, Ghana, and Cameroon. Which one is wrong? The answer is Ghana. Italy borders Albania, Austria, and Switzerland. Which one is wrong? The answer is Albania. Ukraine borders Poland, Russia, and Turkey. Which one is wrong? The answer is Turkey. Turkey borders Italy, Greece, and Iran. Which one is wrong? The answer is Italy. Laos borders Thailand, Cambodia, and South Korea. Which one is wrong? The answer is South Korea. Switzerland borders Germany, Austria, and the Netherlands. Which one is wrong? The answer is Netherlands.